Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV here in San Jose at the AKA gym, being joined by Mike Swick, who of course over the weekend had a huge victory over DeMarcus Johnson at UFC on Fox 4. And Mike, knowing your story, knowing that you've been out for such a long time and coming in, did you have any worries that maybe your reflexes might not be there, or that your cardio might not be there, or any sort of nerves coming into the fight having such a long layoff?
Not really physically. It was more just how it was going to take to the environment. You know, coming out, I knew it was going to be emotional, and I knew it was going to mean a lot to me to get in front of the fans again and on TV. So that I couldn't prepare for, and that I was kind of curious how I was going to react. But as far as shape and reaction, you know, we do all that here. So I was very confident.
Now share that with me. How was it for you emotionally walking out, and then even after getting the reception that you did?
Oh, it was great, man. It was overwhelming a little bit, you know, and it felt really good. You know, I think I got a little complacent in there, especially on the ground a little bit, but it made for a good fight because, you know, we went back and forth, and it was a good scrap.
No, it certainly was, watching over there in press row and looking at you, and I was just amazed. You know, you've been out for 2 years, and yet you look like you never left.
Well, I think I did. I think I looked like I looked a little rusty, especially on the ground. Like I said, I was real complacent and bottom, you know, on bottom, sorry. And usually I'm not, you know, so it's kind of, I don't know why I was just so relaxed and trying to go for the things I was going for instead of just standing up sooner and getting the fight back where I wanted it. But I'm, you know, it's those things you can't change, you know, that certain things happen. So, but yeah, I look to improve and have a better performance next time. So I'm hoping to get back in there soon.
Looking at that matchup, what surprised you most about DeMarcus the night of?
Being on my back, you know, it looks like the first time I fell on my back, and the second time he tripped my leg and got me down. So I didn't expect to spend much time on my back. I didn't think he'd be able to take me down. I work a lot of takedown defense, and I didn't count on falling or the trip at that time. So I think that threw me off. And then his aggression, you know, he definitely came to fight. It was definitely the best DeMarcus we've seen, and so he gamed up, and it was a great fight.
Now, looking at you and your condition, are you still suffering from the condition, and what do you have to take to kind of keep tabs on it so you don't get sick again?
Yeah, well, I think I'm always going to have it. I guess it could go away, but I just have to, you know, control what I eat and stay to a strict diet. And I've gotten used to it, and I'm eating healthier than ever, so I feel better than ever.
How was it like for you in the locker room? Did it just all come out, the emotion of just where you were before and now where you are now?
Yeah, you know, it was pretty incredible. Right after the fight, I got pushed into the interview row, so I had to go right to all the interviews, which was hard because I was just overwhelmed, you know, with emotion, and like it was incredible. Something
you won't ever forget, huh?
I'll never forget. No, that was my biggest win, man, because the battle on the road that I've had. So I'm proud that I showed up and went out there and got the win.
How soon do you want to get back in the ring now and show more of your stuff and remind people, hey, you know, I'm Mike Swick, I'm still here?
That's the thing now. You know, step one was getting in the ring, getting a win. Now the big goal, I'm always hard on myself. The big goal is to get in there and improve and show better skills, fight better, fight smarter. You know, I got the first fight out of the way. I want to get back in there before too many people judge that performance and show how hard we really work here and how my technique has gotten better.
Is there anybody in particular that you've been eyeing now for a long time, or is it someone that you feel that you look at them and you feel that it would be an interesting matchup to have?
Oh man, so many. I mean, the division's so packed with guys that there would be great fights. So, you know, the UFC does a great job of matchmaking like they did with me and DeMarcus. So I'm sure whoever they pick is going to be an exciting fight.
Well, Mike, it was a pleasure watching you over the weekend, and thank you for this interview. Here in San Jose, California with Mike Swick, I am Marcos Villegas for Fight Up TV.